Welcome everyone to chapter 19 of my GunStar development blog titled Level 2. In this episode I'll be joined with a friend of mine, his name is Chris Hedges. Chris, he's not a Tandy Color Computer person. Back in the 80s he was another 6809 computer system user, a Hitachi Peach. This was a Japanese-based computer released in 1980. It had a 6809, ran at 1 megahertz, and color RGB video. And now to show you what progress I've made in the level 2 of GunStar. But before I do, let's just have a bit of backstory so that Chris here knows what this game's all about.
We greeted them as visitors, but they descended as invaders, abducting our people and transporting them back to their planet as food. They had come to farm the human race. But hidden deep within the rubble, a small team of survivors have been gathering the parts to secretly build mankind's only hope for survival. A small one-man fighter craft combining human and alien technology with the power to strike back. It's up to you, Commander. Pilot the GunStar back to the aliens' homeworld and stop this onslaught. The battle for Earth has begun.
Okay, after that cheesy introduction, let's load up the game and have a look at level 2.
Nice loading bar. Was it a week's worth of work?
At least. Okay, so this is the title page. GunStar, The Battle for Earth, designed and programmed by some idiot from down under.
Hey,
and
he's a good friend of mine.
And here we are, we're starting the game.
Prepare for battle.
Stars, asteroids. The main goal in this level is to activate the Stargate to get to the alien home world. So the green boxes you see at the bottom of the screen is where you have to construct the alien code. There's 3 alien glyph characters that you've got to construct, which will then grant you access to the gate and warp you to the alien home world. Coming down the screen are several green boxes, and as you shoot those green boxes, the characters, the alien glyphs in those boxes change, and you've got to get the character in those boxes to match the character that's flashing in the bottom boxes. Once you match them, it activates that number and moves on to the next one. Once you've got all 4 characters, it then switches to the second coded number, and then after that there's a third coded number. So there's 3 alien codes that you've got to fulfill to activate the jump gate to the alien home world.
Excellent.
And you can see a little bar graph to the left of those windows, and as you progress, they're changing from red to green to let you know how far you've got to go to unlock the code.
Sure.
It's a little tricky. I'm still trying to fine tune it. It's
that's a good idea.
It's a little bit complicated. I'm trying to simplify it. You've got, in this level, you've not only got to work out the codes, you've also got to avoid aliens which are flying around, shooting at you. You've got to be careful not to collide into asteroids. So there's a few things to keep you busy. But eventually, if you persevere, you will get that code, and that will then allow you access to level 3, which will be the next level I'll do after this level.
Okay.
And that's about it for now. I've tried to create a parallax star field in the background, and your asteroids in front of it.
That looks good.
It's not too bad. It's fairly smooth. Yeah, you can see me there. I'm shooting, and as I hit each of those green boxes, they cycle through the different alien characters or glyphs. And it can get pretty hectic at times.
Yeah,
Because-
I like how there's something else to do besides shooting the aliens, which you've already done plenty of in level 1.
That's right. Level 1, you get plenty of aliens to shoot. This one, you've got the goal of actually working out the code to get to the alien homeworld itself.
Are there less aliens on this level than
There
there are?
are a few less because the screen is very congested with asteroids, and you're pretty busy trying to work this code out as well. So I thought I don't want to overtax the player. So I'm just going to have to keep playing this and trialing it, try to make sure it's not too complicated or frustrating to play. But it's not too hard. Once you work out the pattern or the technique to gather the codes, it can be done fairly easily. And that's it for this episode, so we'll see you again next time.